Beast, good morning, buddy. You made it just in time, absolutely, buddy. It's Wednesday, so they should definitely be trumpeting here pretty soon. That's for sure. Oh, it's so beautiful out here already. Morning there, everybody. First time putting this trailer on this buzz bait, so let's see how this works today. Might be a little too heavy. Yeah, I think it's way too heavy. Way too heavy. Sugar Live. Will, thank you so much, buddy. How's everybody doing this morning? Oh, dang it. Drop that in the water. God dang it. You're going to go fish. We should go tomorrow morning now. I almost didn't go today. It's so weird because this morning when I woke up, it was storming. 4 o'clock in the morning. So I started getting everything ready. Gumby, I just got here. You do hear a buzz bait. Everybody's been asking for the buzz bait, so everybody's been asking for the buzz bait. So I brought one out. Ooh, what in the good Lord was that? That was massive, whatever that was. I'm getting a clap tail this week. I've already called my Bass Pro co-workers and told them to send me one to the side. So we're getting one. I'm not sure if that was the gator or not. Yeah, I woke up this morning at 4 o'clock. It was storming, so I put all my stuff together and got me some breakfast. Laid on the couch for a second. Spitfire from Headbanger? I do not, but I will definitely, if you'll do me a favor, if you will send me that in a DM, I would definitely take a look at it. That's for sure. Kai going fishing right now? Yes, sir. Justin, what's up, buddy? I ain't seen you in a while, man. Where you been at? Just joined. Have you caught anything yet, mate? I haven't, my friend. Just started, bud. Maybe 5 cast in. You saying mate, you must be an Australian. Love my Australian friends. Been traveling in Maine on vacation. Haven't been on much. Yeah, I was wondering what happened, man. Actually, with Dan, I'm gonna send you a message today asking if you were okay. I'm glad you joined. Wells on the water. Thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Yeah, I was worried about you, buddy. '52 on TikTok this morning. Good morning, everybody. Appreciate y'all joining. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, so you guys are up and kicking the day. Always, brother. Night Tay Tay, good morning. Yeah, it's pretty foggy this morning. It is pretty foggy this morning. So crazy, that tropical storm, when they first talked about it, said that it was going to hit us. And now this thing has turned completely the other way. So it is nowhere near us now. It is going back towards Louisiana and Texas. So it looks like we're going to miss out on this. Thankfully. Oh, thanks for the friendship, Nathan. Yeah, man, good news for us for sure. I was pretty worried there. Everything that comes from the the Gulf seems to really do some damage over here. It's so weird. We can get hit by, category 3 and 4 storms on the Atlantic side and it not do a lot of damage. But the moment that we get one coming, tropical storm, tropical depression coming from the Gulf, it just destroys us. Cool down in Mizzou. It's been pretty cool here today. I mean, I say cool. It started off at 79 degrees, which is the first time it's been under 80 this early in the morning in probably 90 days. Rome, what's up, buddy? How's your back this morning, dude? Oh, yeah. Such a beautiful morning out here. This is so beautiful. Nice, relaxed. Don't think we're supposed to have any storms. Justin, thank you for that, my friend. I'm glad you're back and about, dude. I'm glad you're getting some vacation time, man. You deserve it, dude. What a difference from Maine to Georgia, huh? I'm hoping the flights tomorrow don't get canceled due to the storms. I don't think they will. It that storm turned, so we might just have natural storms, you know. So we'll see. We shall see. What's funny though is any new lures coming out next month? I haven't looked here lately. I kind of had a pretty big issue with management. You're scared of stream fishing again, you might get banned again. Just gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful with the people that you allow in. I had a guy a couple days ago come in here and do those little symbol things where it was like saying a whole bunch of bad words. And thankfully, when they sent me the notification, I told him I couldn't help when people came in, and I banned him instantly. So I got lucky. But yeah, I kind of had an issue with one of the management this week. They wanted me to come in, and I told them, I said, I put this vacation in probably 5 months ago for the week of my birthday, and he got mad at me and told me that he was gonna cut my shifts because I took vacation on my birthday. I said, all right, that's fine. Go ahead and cut my shifts. I'm okay with that. I don't think they understand that I don't really need the job. I get enough money in my damn pension plan. I'm just the pro there to because I like working. Hey, good morning, brother. I'm telling you, they do. They really do. I'll be day 3 in a new cycle for my birthday this year. I hear you. When's your birthday there, Gumby? Mine is Friday. Oh, dang it. Did it do it again? Oh, I gotta stop this. That is my fault. I let my thumb go. I let my thumb go. September 5th. Nice. Is there tune in there? There's not. Bryce, can I be honest with you? I haven't watched a single Spider Man since probably the second one. The second one ruined Spider Man for me. Doc Octopus. Oh, no, no, no. That's not true. That's not true. The last one that I watched was the one with Jamie Foxx in it. That's the last one I watched. I've never been like a huge Spider Man. Friday, any special plans? Nope. I'm fishing with you guys. I'm fishing with you guys for my birthday, and I can't wait. Justin, it's been something else this year, hasn't it? This weather's been unbelievable lately. It's not the first time we've ever seen these 110-degree days. This humidity's gotten strange lately. I mean, it's gotten just crazy strange. All right, one of my buddies came by my house yesterday and gave me one of these coffee shads. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna try this coffee shed out for a second. We're getting ready to go back to the back there. Shannon, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. You're lucky y'all can get outside. PA smoke filled, raining, no kayak here sadly. Oh, that sucks. Wait, you guys are getting that smoke from Canada? Cam, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I take that. That's Cam with the little M circle. Oh yes, big time. Damn, that's crazy. That's one thing we don't get down here. You've been getting a lot of bites on red crawl color. Well, it is getting close to that time here. Going out with your nephew in a few to get some striper? Yes, sir. Go live, man. Make sure you go live. Definitely like to check that out. Maine's definitely beautiful during the summertime. I got one of my old work buddies into fishing. He FaceTimed me from Walmart for activation. So, I'll be honest with you, there's not a lot of stuff that I would buy from Walmart fishing wise. There's a few things. Just not enough to me. But I think I'm spoiled because of Bass Pro, you know? Well, a lot of times the stuff that you get cheap at Walmart, I get the better stuff at the same price. That's what I got going on as well, man. Got a nice blue crawl going right this second. But we're getting ready to get to that time of year. September down here in the south is usually one of the seasons for crawfish to start popping out and about now. Oh, that employee discount's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Guys, we are 2 minutes away from the trumpets. Which, you don't think your local ponds have crawfish naturally? I don't think you would either because of the cold. Crawfish aren't the hugest fans of that heavy cold. What just happened? Dang it! This thing did it again. I do have Angler's Edge's. Oh my God, urchin dates today. So I can't wait to start. Gonna be throwing those here in just a second. Darlene Dooley Hawkins. Absolutely. It's beautiful out here. It is absolutely wunderbar. So I've got his 2.5 ones, and I've got the Berkeley Mobia, the 4.5 as well. So I've got a couple of small ones, and I got a couple of the large ones. My buddy yesterday came up here and caught um, he caught like 6 fish on that Mobia the other day, man. It was pretty awesome. We're in Georgia. We're in Georgia here. Angler's Edge and I are teaming up for tournaments in a few weeks. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. 4.5. You said I think it's 4.25. Oh, hold on just a second, guys. Let's let the military base play its music real quick. As always, guys, proud supporter of the military here. So for those of you who are current or veterans, I salute you. Oh, they aren't turned up real loud today. Yeah, it sounds like one of the speakers are out. morning at 6:30, indeed. Gummy, you must be former Army. Absolutely, man. Don't be sorry about that. That's absolutely 100% to be proud of. I appreciate your service, man. You guys have some big balls. The men and women of the military, you guys are amazing. My son is, one of my sons is a Marine. My other son is Coast Guard. My wife is former Air Force. My little brother is retired Army. Fours, good morning, buddy. You guys that have been in the military and protect this great nation, you guys deserve so much more than you guys get. My dad was in the Army during the Korean War, and my bonus dad was Marine Corps during Vietnam. Well, that both of them, those are both big ball guys, big ball energy right there. Big ball energy. The river was too high this morning, headed to the lake. I feel that, dude. Yeah, we got crazy rain this morning. I didn't even think I was gonna be able to come out here. It's just the southern weather, man. It rained and rained and rained all morning, and then just all of a sudden I open up the door and it's completely dried outside. What's going on here? Can I get to my? All right. So this one right here is the big um, mobia here. Oh, come on, get out of there. We'll throw this a couple times. So this is your large one. Is that water clear? It looks like it. It's not. That's the clouds on top of the water. You guys got hammered with hell, dude. It was bad last night here. I haven't called anything. Mobea, Bea. Moebea. Mobia. All right. Yep, that's the Berkeley. Yep. Oh, there you go. I was just thinking about that when you said that, Beast. So the new lures that are coming out, XPS is making a Koiki. Um, Bass Pro Shop is coming out with one as well. Um, there's a place called, I think it's called Dunks. They're coming out with urchin baits as well. And who else? There's 5 companies that within 6 months will probably cornerstone the market for urchin baits. And seeing XPS's prototype, it looks so good. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see the XPS one because I'm probably since I Chromo, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Since it is going to be XPS and I get half off, I'm probably going to buy a tons of those, and I'm gonna start giving those away. I think from what I looked at, the those will be $9 for us. So I'll get one for less than $5, and the 2 pack that they're coming out with is going to be I think it's $6 for us. Thunder, what's up, man? Thank you. I think that's what's going to be my. I'm going to start giving those out once they come out. I'm going to start giving out probably 5 a week. Your boy was super excited the other night. The lottery came out, what, Saturday night. Saturday night, the lottery. First three numbers. I hit first three numbers. And I'm sitting here like, oh man, come on, do it. Come on, do it. And very next number, missed. Didn't hit another number, and then missed the Powerball. It's like, oh my lord, two numbers away from having about $500 million. 81 people in here this morning. Good morning, everybody. Appreciate y'all. YouTube over there, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all as well. We are doing both YouTube and TikTok. Oh, come on, my YouTube's doing it again. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my YouTube. For some odd reason, the messaging system works for about 10 minutes and then just disappears. You on your way to the lake? Absolutely. You know, Thunder, it wouldn't even have been awesome for me. Do you know how much I would have given away to people around me? To people just instantly. My wife already understands. Wait, good morning. My wife already understands. I have told her that if we ever won the lottery and it's over $300 million, I'm probably going to our Discord with FMF, and I'm probably going to offer every single person that's in that FMF group either a boat, a car, or I will make a year payment to their house, or 2 years to their house, or whatever. I'm using the INIU fast charge system. It's really good too. It doesn't overheat. Did I just, dang it. I knew this thing felt lighter. My drop shot let off. Oh, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the tiki mask. Yeah, I would 100%. Leanna, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Every single one of y'all would get something. Whether you guys wanted a boat, a car, a kayak that's unbelievably fully loaded, I would give out so much money. Seriously, I would give out so much money. Beast, I would 100% get you one, brother. The way that I would look at it, if you put $100 million, I've already looked into this, man. I don't have any spooks on me, man. All I got's buzz bait. I have one of my urchin baits that I've turned into a top water. I have a plopper, FMF. That's the Fishing Mafia family. We are a big group of friends and family. Just super excited about fishing. Yeah, I could do a plopper. I got no problem with a plopper, my friend. Jartless, thank you so much for the follow. YouTube, if you guys are over there talking, I am not ignoring you. I don't know what's going on with my YouTubing messaging again. It's been doing this for days now. Just will not let me see y'all's messages. It won't even let me type something on my YouTube. Thank you for that heartbeat, my friend. Down here in Savannah, Georgia. Give me a second, buddy. I'm gonna go to a different spot here real quick, and then I'm gonna throw that plopper for you. IT work burns your brain out. Oh, bro, absolutely. Why have I been ignoring you? Oh no. I don't think I've been ignoring you. Absolutely. I'm getting ready to do top water, man. I'm gonna go over here to this spot real quick, like. Can I accept? Can I accept what there, Brody? Beast, thank you for that. Oh! Mr. Keep It Real, thank you so much. Oh, you're good, Brian. Oh, I don't do guest requests, my friend. I'm so sorry. For some odd reason, I think my settings have been changed, and it just will not let me. It won't let me open my guest request. All it does is instantly shut off my live for some reason. Somebody had said something, and I need to go back and see. The requirements for FMF. So the easiest way to do it is FMF. We vote in our new members. Somebody gets suggested that we vote on them. The way to get in there, easiest way to get in there, is just keep joining every FMF guy that you see, guy and girl. You see they're live, respond, just interact with them. And after a moment, once they see you in there and multiple people start seeing you a lot, they'll nominate you. And me, I think it took me about, I want to say it took me about 2-3 weeks before they finally brought me in. But they are a huge group. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can see this big fish this morning before I start throwing the stop water. Come on. You get caught up on. Oh, Jesus. This thing got wrapped a lot. All right. Yeah, absolutely, Gumby. Look, you come into my lives enough, man. I think I've actually already said something about you before. There's a few people that come into my lives that I say a lot about. Used to go fishing Midway. Oh, yeah. Appreciate your service. I'm in Savannah, so I know all about Midway. Fort Stewart proud, buddy. Rum, thank you, man. Obey one. I appreciate your service, my friend. And even better that you came down here to old Fort Stewart, Georgia. Hinesville. Oh, Hinesville. Ain't much to do in Hinesville, that's for sure. Oof, that's a bunch of big fish right over there. There are some good fish straight ahead over here. Oh yeah. Gumby, you were here in Savannah too? Man, Savannah's getting some recognition down here, brother. I was there when they opened Pond 21 after it being closed for 5 years. Nice. Come on, there is a bunch of good fish right here. You were in Stewart from 18 to 20 as well? Man, Fort Stewart getting that recognition. I gotta be honest with you, I'm very happy that we have probably two of the best southern bases for sure. Uh, Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield. I always feel protected in Savannah. I'm not gonna lie, always feel protected in Savannah. Looks like a beautiful day for topwater, indeed. I'm using an XPS right now. XPS Chaos Shad. quick. I'm telling you right now, there are two really nice fish that have been chasing something over here. I'll let this sit just a little. Thank you for that follow, my friend. YouTube, as always, good morning, guys. We're in Georgia. There when the 24th came back, still had WW2 brackets to live in. Absolutely, dude. You live south of the firing range in Fort Carson, they rattle my house. Oh yeah. I've been really surprised here because normally they do early morning rifle and fire here at Fort Stewart. I mean at Hunter, and they haven't been doing it lately, which is weird. It's always crazy listening to them go off. Drum hamster, thank you so much for that. That's a cute one. I'm gonna throw this frog. Budget cuts, always. The roads off post were gravel. Oh man, that's a while ago. Fort Stewart's been pretty. They've been pretty good with uh, rebuilding around Hinesville. Hinesville's got a lot of stuff going on right now. Miss Linda, good morning. Miss Linda, I gotta say, I love the messages you send with all the videos and stuff. They brighten my day. They brighten my day. Oh yeah, and Gummy, that's every other day here. Rain is crazy down here. You know, I know they always say Seattle it rains a lot. People don't realize how much it rains down here too. I'll tell you what, man, Hinesville right now, actually not even Hinesville, Midway, level up Sparks, thank you, sir. Level 18, oh, you getting it, buddy. Um, Midway, Pembroke, Hinesville, Ludowici, that whole area right now has been a boom of houses being built down here, man. And you gotta think, Savannah went from 72,000 residents. I think just a couple weeks ago they did the census and it was like 340,000. That's a lot for Savannah. That is a lot. You shot me. I didn't realize you were long hair. It looks good on you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got some good long hair there. That's for sure. The wife will not let me cut it. She loves it. Beast, thank you for all that stuff. That's a lot of Savannah banana. Flintstone, what's up, dude? Where in the hell have you been, man? I have not seen you on Xbox in a long time, brother. Of course she does. What's up, man? Dude, I was just thinking about you the other day. I was in a party with Chuck and Chell and Mayhem and them, and nobody's heard from you. It's like, damn, I hope Flintstone's all right, man. You coming back for NHL 27? Just working and the kids, man. Prior, it's on the PC. Yeah, I think the last I saw it said 215 days since you had been on Xbox. I was like, damn, I hope he's okay. You ain't got your girl pregnant again, have you? My man's already got 15 kids. Kids been playing? Gotcha. You gotta give your girl at least 6 weeks, brother. 6 weeks after birth, man. Got to give her some slack. Can't get her pregnant every year. I got to get back to work. I'll send you a link for that Spitfire tight line, brother. Gumby, absolutely, my friend. You'll be on the NHL when it comes around? Good. Little Whistle. Hey, yes, sir. I haven't heard that name in a while. Little Wissy. They, I think last October or November, a bunch of those cops there got fired for corruption. That was a crazy situation, man. They ended up pulling over somebody who worked in the federal government, and that guy came through. He was a lawyer for the Defense Department, and he came back in like a month later, and the whole entire force, except for like 3 people, were fired. Flintstone, it was good to see you again, man. Missed you, brother. Beast, thank you for the friendship necklace. Needed to happen? Absolutely. I hate corrupt cops. That is one of the professions I appreciate. There's got to be cops, you know. There's got to be some kind of law. But when they take advantage of their station, I like to see the absolute book get thrown at them. I don't know if you guys saw that viral video of the cop that got locked in the back seat with the woman, with his prisoner, and the other cop had to come let him out. Yeah, that was here. That was here. That cop absolutely ruined his life. I seen him stop and arrest a Greyhound bus driver and took him to jail. Oh, yeah, dude. They're crazy, man. They were. They're good now. I'll be honest with you. I got pulled over in Ludowici 2 weeks ago. And the first thing I said was, "You're not one of the corrupt ones, are you?" And he's like, "Oh." He said, "We're never going to get rid of that stigma." I said, "No, you're not." He goes, "Well, you were doing 14 miles an hour over the speed limit. I'm just going to give you a warning." And I was like, "Oh, I appreciate it." Yeah, this idiotic cop, man. I don't get it. I don't get people. One of my biggest pet peeves are people who cheat on their significant other, all right? If you're going to cheat, just get a divorce, because it's going to come out. Whether it comes out when it happens or whether it comes out months or years later, it's going to come out. Somebody is going to see something. There's too much crap around to hide stuff like that. But that cop, his wife had just had kids, or just had a kid, and instead of waiting, he waited 6 weeks. He waited 6 weeks, but he was pulling over drunk females, and he was giving them the option. I could either follow you back to your place and get you home safely, or I could take you to jail for DUI. And the girl that he got caught with, she was married. She was married. So not only did she ruin her life, but he ruled hers, or he ruined himself as well. I got pulled over, Young Highway Patrol, for dodging a rabbit. Asked if I was drunk at 7 a.m. Sometimes they don't see that stuff. Supposed to be very vigilant, and they don't see shit like that, you know? I ain't gonna lie. When I used to bartend, I used to come home pretty buzzed all the time. My big thing was, Frenchie, thank you for the follow, my friend. My thing was always when I got pulled over in, or not really pulled over, but I never got pulled over, which is so weird, especially drinking. Um, uh, Anytime we went to like a roadblock, I never rolled my window all the way down. I just put my information straight in the window and I just looked straight ahead. I'm thinking, man, I'm drunk. I'm 100% going to go to jail. And they'd shine the light on it, look at it, and then tap on my window and tell me to go home. Like, oh, thank God. Now I'm in a wheelchair. Said I had to do a sobriety test. I started laughing at it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ooh, there is a lot of action right here. There is a lot of action right here. Here, fishy, fishy. He would race you to the county line. If you beat him, you could go. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, but you know what, though, man? Those 1970 Crown Vics, buddy, those things are a lot faster than a lot of these newer cars, man. That thing had muscle. I think it had speed, aerodynamics, and that's back in the day when they were made like cars, you know? My very first car was a 1981 Buick Century. When I was in 1996, 97, my grandmother gave it to me. And this thing was a tank. It was the last year that they made the full metal body. And I got hit by a big truck, big Ford F-250 one year. And he got me good too from behind. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy's just destroyed my. I kept calling it. It's a brand new, even though it was already a 17, 18-year-old car. Brand new to me. Never had. You know how grandparents kept cars, nice, pristine inside. Everything still worked. When that guy hit me, I jumped out of the car and saw all this white flake and bumper everywhere, and I'm like, oh my God, this guy's just ruined my car. Go look to the back of it, not a single scratch, a little small bend in my bumper, and that guy's F-250 was absolutely destroyed. But I tell you what, though, that 81 Buick had some giddy up and go, and there are a lot of times back in the 90s. You guys remember, for those of you who kind of grew up in the 90s, if you remember all the little speed cars like the Supra and the Honda, the Civic, the two-door Civic, like all the little guys with the high E-Rock, thank you so much for that follow. With the high wind thing on the back of their trunk. Oh my God, why can't I think of what that's called right now? The wing, the little wing on the back of their trunk. These guys would pull up beside me and start revving up their engine, and I'm like, I don't think these guys realize that this is. I don't think these guys realize that this Buick has some muscle to it. So they take off, and yeah, I wouldn't get them right off the bat because of the speed difference. But man, once we got into the stretch, why, I just come flying by them. They pull up and be like, dude, what do you got in there? Everything's factory, brother. This is all factory. This is back when Americans made American cars worth of crap. Spoilers, thank you so much. Yes, yes. I've got permanent damage to my finger from slamming it in the door. Where are the mermaids? I'm not sure. I don't think there's any mermaids over here. That's more down in the Bermudas. 71 Barracuda. Oh my God, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful car. My brother's first car was a uh, 64 Roadrunner, and he had it painted bright yellow. And I said, man, you know what? That's the most beautiful car I've ever seen. But God, that's the ugliest color. That is the ugliest color. But it was so beautiful. and his little car horn. Me, 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 me. I used to laugh. I'm like, you know why that horn sounds like that, right? Why? I said, that's a Looney Tunes reference right there. That's the Roadrunner. Never. Absolutely never, dude. I had a lot of firsts in that car. Whoa. Had a lot of firsts in that car. Linda, we tend to do that, don't we? Give a man a muscle car, and we're going to find a way to screw it up somehow. We're going to put this on it, or we're going to put this on it. I'll tell you what screwed up my Buick. One of my buddies owned a audio video store, and back in the day, everybody had, really nice sound systems. So, of course, I went and got me. I think I had 412s and then like a bunch of nice subs inside there, a lot of tweeters on the car, and we went to River Street. Back in the day, River Street in Savannah, Georgia was all dirt road before it got turned into the cobblestone nightmare that it is now. And we went down, and everybody's just thumping. Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, everybody's just back and forth down River Street, just thumping. We're 18, 19 years old. We're drinking some Old English 40s and just riding. And I turned my system on, and all of a sudden the car just started rattling real hard. Come to find out, the screws that were like in the trunk, the screws that like held a lot of the body together, couldn't take the vibration. So just one day I went across the railroad track and my entire like bottom end fell out, and I was like, oh. So that ruined my '81 Buick Century. That's why I never put another sound system in any car ever again. 87 people in here this morning. Guys, I appreciate y'all being here. We got 2 more days until my birthday, so this is going to be my birthday streaming week there. So for those of you who haven't followed, Ryan, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. For those of you who haven't followed, I would much appreciate if you guys would drop that follow, drop some likes. That got him a month on the couch? Absolutely. Ryan, thank you so much for joining the fan club. Oh my God, I lost 21 fans. Woo. Had a 64 Ford Galaxy 390 Windsor Holly 4-barrel, nylon poly tires, passed everything but a gas station. That's a beautiful car too. Again, man, those 50s, 60s, and 70s cars, brother, they were built. They were built to last. You know that, by the time I finally got rid of the Buick Century, it was 2000. So that was a 19-year car, and if it wouldn't have been for me screwing it up, I think that car would have lasted a lot longer. My uncle's the one that told me don't put that sound system in there, you're gonna ruin that car. And I kept thinking, you don't know what you're talking about, old man. Except for he repaired vintage cars, so I should have listened. And of course, I didn't. Of course, I didn't. And what happened? I ruined it. Oh, just saw something swell up beside it. Come on. Come on. You know you want this frog. that some trash? Look at all the trash over there. You can tell the homeless people have been over here. It's so sad. Alright, I just saw something over there. I'm going to. I remember when gas was $1.79 a gallon. Oh yes, man! If we could get those prices again. First muscle car was a Buick Roadmaster, late '50s. Dude, that's a beautiful, beautiful car. Oh, let's see. 181, $1.81 a gallon was the lowest that I ever remembered when I was driving. Who would have thought back in those days that gas would be up like it is now, you know? I mean, it's not as crazy as it was during the last administration type stuff, but it's still up there. 17 cents a gallon? My. You might be a little older than me. I don't remember it being that low. That's that 1970s, 80s prices. Oh, you bastard. That big one's behind us. 24 cents? Oh my God. 73 Nova, built a sick 350 and a Muncie 4-speed. Traded it for a 73 V8 CJ5. Yes. You're almost 73? That's still very young. Very young. Hold on, I just saw this big fish. I Whoa. Slow down. I want to go the other way. Come on, I want to go the other way. I can't wait. To get the new kayak. I'm going to be getting this new kayak here very soon. It's time for a trolling motor. Alright. It's going to be right on top of him. I might have just threw that way too close to him. Ooh. This fish is over here chasing some shad. Couldn't drive it because of your back? Oh, bro, man, it sucks getting older like that, huh? I enjoy getting older, but man, the physicality. Ryan, thank you so much for all the shares and stuff, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gifts as well, man. Birthday gifts. Come on, this fish is right here. Brixton model creation, gas war in the Netherlands. 30 a liter. Ooh. Got to do that yoga. I tell you what I've been doing. I've been doing Tai Chi. That's what I've been doing lately. It feels so weird because my body just doesn't bend like that anymore. I go August 8th for all my back and neck and shoulder stuff, and then we figure out what's going to happen. Ryan, thank you so much for that, my friend. I appreciate that. Had to put an AMC 401 in it. It was too freaking much. Absolutely. Took my grandson fishing and I caught his first catfish. He is 8, but the language, wow. You know, when you catch your first fish, you gotta let them talk. You gotta let them gab. Right, I appreciate the gifts, brother. It means a lot. For those of you who are in here right now, I thank y'all for being in here. Hopefully we can get something. I don't know where this big fish just went. Cindy's Leaf, thank you so much. Play 10. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the gift, my friend. Everything that you guys are giving me this week is all going on my birthday stuff, so I appreciate that. We grew up in a time where men were men and women were women. Bro, what happened with that stuff, you know? It's craziness, huh? Oh, there he is again. Come on. Come on, I need to get this fish. Benny, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. You little bastard. This fish is doing it again. This guy knows that I'm around, man. I think he knows when people are around looking for him because he will just jump all around the boat. Oh, you little son of a gun, he's right here beside me. He's right here beside me. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Depends on how you were raised, absolutely. A little goes a long way with a lot of supporters. Good luck on getting that new kayak. Ryan, absolutely. I thank you, my friend. Linda, thank you for the heart, me. Yeah, this little fish, man, he gets me. They know it's you from the Newports. You know what, Beast? I've actually done really good. I'm trying to quit again. Um, I have only bought one pack this week, and I have been really good with not smoking a lot. So, well, if my wife doesn't want it, if my wife doesn't want the kayak, I'm gonna probably do a giveaway. So once I get the new kayak, if my wife doesn't want this one, obviously we're gonna give the wife the first option. If she doesn't want it, then I am gonna do a kayak giveaway. They are like 10 a pack right now. It's crazy. You know, when I first started smoking, Newports were 325. 325 a pack. Now they're 10 a pack. What am I rigged for? Bass. Yep. Anytime you see me out here, bud, it's always bass fishing. Always bass fishing. Dylan, thank you for the follow. Don't give it to you, useless to me. I think we'll figure it out. I'm almost 100% sure my wife will probably want it to come out here with me. She makes those little comments like she misses the boat. Play 10, thank you for the follow, my friend. And later on, Camel came out with the crush. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that, heart. Me, welcome into the fan club, number 60 there. Well, it looks like we got a chance to get back to number 69. Rick Andrew, thank you so much for the follow, guys. This morning has been great already. You guys are following up a storm. I appreciate it. Yeah, Beast, we got a chance. We got a chance for the 69th member again. And what do the kids say nowadays? We got a chance for the 6-7, 6-7 as well. God, I hate that. Those of you that are on YouTube right now, I appreciate y'all. If you are responding to anything, I can't see your messages, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube. So there's quite a few of y'all over there. I am not ignoring y'all, I promise. It just will not let me see my YouTube messages. So thank y'all so much. Appreciate that. I got 5 new subs on YouTube this morning. Thank y'all. when I first started SIGs. 15 cents a pack, and you thought that was outrageous? That's unbelievable. 15 cents a pack. 23 cents a pack in the PX. My word. Yeah, I remember Marlboro being, I think Marlboro Reds and Lights were $4 a pack back in the early 90s. That's when I remember. Playton, thank you for the clap, my friend. Appreciate that. Hold on, I'm gonna grab this Koiki real quick. All right, I haven't used Angler's Edge Koiki just yet, but we trying it right now. So we're gonna use Angler's Edge's Koiki. So this is the little small one, the little 2.5. So switched from Marbs to vapes years ago. Just roll your own now. That's smart. You got a bunch of Angler's baits? Yeah, man. That dude can make some baits, bud. Pay $2.60 a carton in a commissary in Korea? My lord. You know what got me started smoking when I was in high school and would buy a pack and then I would sell cigarettes for $0.25 a piece. That's what got me started. For the first year that I even got cigarettes, I didn't even smoke them. I didn't even smoke them. I was selling them. Now you gotta think, you were making some good money. I think he was making, what, $5 a pack back in those days? And I think I'd sell 3 packs a day my freshman year. Gotta go. Obey, first of all, appreciate you for being in here. Thank you for your service as well, my friend. Loose squares, absolutely, dude. I made some good money on loose cigarettes. Oh, loosies. And I got very lucky one day because I had like 2 cartons of cigarettes in my locker, and I went to the infirmary for, forget what it was. I think I'd hurt my shoulder or my neck or something. And while I was in there, the infirmary was right beside like where the principal and stuff was, and I heard the principal talking to one of the police captains. They were getting ready to do a lockdown to search everybody's lockers and all that good stuff. No, I was selling Newports. I was selling Newports. But I heard, and I told I told the nurse. I said, hey, I said I'm okay now. You know, I'm gonna go on back to class. And I went to my locker. First thing, went to my locker and got rid of every single Newport cigarette. Dylan, thank you so much for that heart me. Welcome to the fan club. I sold not sold. I got rid of every single Newport that I had in my locker, put them in the trash, and then like hid them. And then not even 20 minutes later, that's when the school lockdown went into effect. It was like, oh no. Schuster, what's going on? Sometimes we get the big ones. Symphony, it is very beautiful, absolutely. Are we going to see some fish catching? I hope so. Richard and Ashley, thank you for the follow. Are you fishing for, for carp? No, my friend, I fish for bass only. I fish for bass only, bud. I'm a bass man, my friend. I'm like a big bass, and I cannot lie. Amy, sometimes I got to be honest with you. Sometimes we catch, sometimes we don't. Do I fish on lures? Do I fish on lure? Yeah, all I use is lure. I don't use any live bait. Amber, good morning. Thank you for that heart me this morning. Appreciate it. Guys, 82 people in here right now. Absolutely wonderful. Just a flyby at work? Yeah, absolutely. Symphony, thank you for the follow. You just saw Miller Outdoor catch a 3.5 pound bass? Oh, yeah. Saw you the other day with OB on a video. You were at work. OB? God, who's OB? Is that old boy? Yeah, that was an eventful day. What's his name? Bert Kretschner, the machine. Ah, the machine came in to my store the other day, and I gotta be honest with you, he's one of the nicest, famous people I've ever met. Oh my God, was he so nice. Didn't realize that his daughter goes to school here in Savannah. She goes to Savannah College of Art and Design, and he instantly, I walked by him and I was like, damn, there ain't no way. There ain't no way that that's Bert Kirchner right there. And when I walked by him, I said, man, I hate to ask this, but are you Mr. Bert? He goes, yeah, he was at Bass Pro. I got a picture with him. In what country are you fishing? We are in the United States, my friend. But I walked by him and I said, man, I hate to ask, are you Bert? And he was like, I am. And I was like, oh, dude, man, you're one of my favorites. And I said, is there any way possible I could get a photo with you? And he was like, yeah, absolutely, man. And that's what he told me. He said his daughter goes to SCAD, and he said, I'll probably be coming through this Bass Pro quite often. And I'm like, bro, that's amazing. Yeah, I got a picture of him on both my YouTube and my TikTok. So he is so down to earth for being as famous as he is, you know? Who else came through our? So Kevin Van Dam came through Bass Pro not too long ago. And who else was there? You should try in Norway or Sweden to fish. I have actually been to Norway. It has been a long time. I was 17 years old when my family went to Norway. It was beautiful, man. Let's see. Kevin Van Dam was there not too long ago. I got to meet Bill Dance a year ago. Um, Dylan Nutt has come through the Savannah store. Oh, this little bastard. I know y'all can hear that. This guy is literally right beside me. This bass is like right beside me here. Kono, good morning, buddy. Oh, mama. I miss my mama. I miss my mama. Sorry, I'm targeting this fish that keeps jumping beside me. He's literally going from left to right, left to right. Something just hit the koiki, but it didn't take it. I think it just ran into it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Jonathan, I'm over here at Mohawk, man. Where you been at, brother? I ain't seen you in a while, man. You've been fishing over at you've been fishing over at oh my god, what's that off of 516? Yamacraw, not Yamacraw. Yeah, oh, I'm on the kayak, man. It looks different from this perspective. You know, me and Wyatt come out here and kayak fish all the time now. Come on, come on. I know this fish is right here. Yeah, we've been having some pretty decent luck over here, man. I haven't had no luck since I caught the seven pounder a couple weeks ago, but Wyatt's been out here just absolutely destroying fish, man. You ain't had any luck. It's just been so hot, dude. I came out here at 5 o'clock on the dot this morning, man, and it was already 83 degrees. It's so weird because it started off at 83, and then like it went to 78. Now it says it's 84 right now. But the barometric pressure has been off lately. It's been super low. I can't believe it was so hot. 109 yesterday. Yeah, it got up for us too. I think our heat index was right at 109. It's crazy. All right. It's raining in Iowa today. You guys have been getting a lot of rain lately, man. It's the same here, though, dude. It's the same here. Like I said, I woke up super early to get everything put together, and it started raining, and I was like, dang, I'm not gonna be able to go out today. And within an hour, man, I come back outside, and it was completely bone dry. No sun out yet, and it was completely bone dry. Guy showed you the pic of the 18. Yeah, dude, is that thing not massive, bro? That guy came up to Bass Pro and showed us the pictures of it. 18 pounds, 4 ounces out of here. Oh yeah, man. Those 3D cool shirts. Normally I wear one, but lately, man, it ain't work. Yeah, 18 pounds. I think that's what this fish is. To be honest with you, this big one that keeps jumping over here. I swear, I think that's that big one. But I was very proud that that guy told me that he caught that fish. He got measurements, and then he put it back in the water. So he's going to give somebody else a chance of catching that fish as well. Oh, I got bubbles near my lure. Come on. Look at that. Look at that big fish just jump right there. Oh, of course, that throw 30 foot to the left. 18-pound bass? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It was so beautiful, too. My God, was it beautiful. It was thick. That girl was thick. 18 pounds, 4 ounces. He caught it on a chatterbait. You know, that's not like the craziest. So, well, there was a week here where two kids, back-to-back days, one caught a 16 even, and like 2 days later, his buddy ended up catching a 16.8. 4 pounds shy. Yep. I'm telling you, if these people will leave these large fish alone in this pond, they'll get there. They will get there. That's the problem, though, man. There's too many people here that they get these big 10-pounders and they just take them out. It's like, come on, dude. Beast, I told you, man. Come on. Oh, something just hit this twice. I'm going to that same exact spot. Something just hit this fluke twice. It takes a fish a long time just to get to 5 pounds. Oh, yeah. I've gotten two 13-pounders in my lifetime. Dude, I'm telling you, that's that fish right there, man. It's absolutely killing everything right now. Come on. It's right beside him. It's right beside where he just jumped. I'm throwing a little bit of everything, bud. Fluke, buzzbait, quakey, XPS, chaos shad. JP Lifestyle, thank you so much for the heart me, my friend. I'm literally out here throwing, I'm throwing everything but the sink. I'm throwing everything but the sink out here. Got a frog. We haven't had no luck yet, but we've hunkered down on a pretty nice sized fish right this second. I have a feeling we about to get this. They keep hitting this fluke, but they're not taking it fully. They are just not taking this thing fully. Alright. This feels like the one. This feels like the one here. 98 people in here, guys. Good morning, everybody. Come on, something hit it hard. Oh, I missed that. All right, they're starting to hit this fluke. Yeah, he pulled it down. All right, they are starting to hit it now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need you, baby. John Michael Dick, thank you so much for the share, my friend. TM, thank you for the share. Guys, I appreciate y'all this morning. What a birthday week. I just need a big fish. I just need a big fish. I don't know why I keep getting sucked into this side of the pond up against the bank. Banjo, howdy, my friend. Howdy. Welcome on in, brother man. I'm gonna keep throwing this damn fluke. I'm telling you right now, as much as they keep popping it, something's gonna hit this thing hard in a second. Absolutely, KP. I appreciate it. Dude. You fish a little bit in Carolina? What part of Carolina? Part of Carolina you in, my friend? I'm down here in Savannah, Georgia. Most of my family's from Lugoff and Camden, South Carolina, so Lake Watery used to be my home. You live in upstate? Let me guess. Most people who say they live in upstate, it's going to be Rock Hill. Cowtown, what's up, buddy? Come on, baby. Ooh, guys, we need 2 more people to be over 100. We need 2 more people to be over 100. Let's go. Dylan, thank you for the rose, bud. I appreciate that. Thank you for the repost there, Cowtown. Gary Prey, thank you so much for the follow, dude. You guys on YouTube as well. I see a few of y'all in here. I am not ignoring your messages. For some odd reason, my messaging system is not working. Smeagol, what's going on, buddy? Miss Linda, thank you for those roses. Alex, good morning, buddy. Yeah, bass is all it is, my friend. That's the only thing I ever do, brother. That is the only thing I ever do. YouTube, you guys have been going absolute great this morning. I am not ignoring your messages. I promise. There is something wrong with my messaging system and it's not letting me see it. I think my mobile data is probably near 100% usage. So I'm sure it's allowing me to still do the YouTube stream, but I don't think it's enough to be able to see the messaging. That's what I'm going to go for. IGM, thank you for the follow, guys. Guys, thank y'all so much. This is my birthday week, so I will be streaming every day this week. Friday will be number 47. 47 years on this beautiful planet. All right, I gotta keep on top water, I think. Sorry, hon, have to go. Have a great day. Catch a big one for me. Miss Linda, I appreciate you being in. As always, thank you so much. Means a lot, all right? That means a lot. You guys mean more to me than you think you do. Where'd that big fish go? I haven't seen him in a minute. I have not seen him in a second. Where'd you go, buddy? I know you're around here. I know you're around here. What did I just get caught on? Oh, it's crazy. That's the only thing bad about buzz baits here. Get caught up on one little piece of pine straw. Liam, I haven't yet, man. I've just been having no luck here the last 2 weeks, and I am not sure why. I have literally thrown absolutely everything that I can throw at these. I mean, absolutely. Oh, dang it, it did it again. Why? Why does it keep getting caught right there? I think I might have a burr in my braided line here. All right. All right, no good, you reckon? I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping I'm going to get a few here soon. Like I said, it's been real weird lately. I don't know if it's just if the water temps are this bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I put my hand in here, and it's warm. It's very very warm in this water right now. I mean, it's hot enough to almost cook these fish. To be honest with you, Barefoot Fishing Dad, what's up, buddy? Liam, I'm here in Savannah, Georgia, in the United States. I'm gonna almost take it from the way you're talking. You were probably from Australia or New Zealand. Tight lines out there, yes sir. You're in north southwest, so that would be uh, is that Brisbane or Perth? 7 hours from Sydney. I lived in Sydney for a while. I've been to Sydney, Perth, Brisbane. Such beautiful areas. Sydney was amazing. Outside, what in the world? Why do you keep doing this? What's going on here? Why does it keep tightening up right there? Gotta be a bird. The only thing that I didn't like about Australia was the god dang spiders. Yes, I do actually. That's where a lot of guys go and catch the sharks. That's like a big shark catching community there, right? There's like a pretty huge port. Okay. Alright, let me find out what's going on with this. I don't know what's going on with my buzzbait all of a sudden. I'm not sure if we went up there. We went somewhere about, I want to say 5 or 6 hours away from Sydney. What, some of the worst but best looking scenery. Nothing but hills. Nothing but hills. And grass. Grass everywhere. Literally grass everywhere. I go bass fishing there. Aussie bass, heaps different from largemouth. Oh yeah. I don't know. When I went to Sydney, we went on a excursion from Sydney up to northern Australia, and we went to some campsite that was like it was like 10 minutes from like this very huge harbor where a lot of big boats came in, and we stayed in these campgrounds for like a week, and spiders, freaking spiders, absolutely everywhere, dude. Adrian, absolutely. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been to Australia, buddy. I was in my early 20s when I went to Australia. Fun, fun time. It was always funny listening to somebody call a girl a wicked Sheila. And we had a girl that we worked for. Her name was Sheila. So every time somebody said wicked Sheila, we'd all look at her like, "Yep, she's wicked." Newbie here. Any tips? I've tried Sinkos and chatterbait, only catching small ones. So I will be honest with you, brother. Sinkos are a great way to go all the time, all year round, no matter where you're at. Um, just keep plugging at it, man. Keep plugging at it, because eventually you're going to start catching those big ones. And once you start realizing a pattern of the big one, you're going to be able to start getting them on the regular. So it's as a newbie, Sinkos, chatterbaits, crankbaits, topwater choppos, ploppers. That's a good way to start, man. Whatever area you're in, what I do if I go to a new spot to fish, I will Google what the local bait fish are in that area, what's the local food structure for what I'm trying to catch, and then I will emulate that. So like if I go somewhere and it says, there's a heavy shad population or a heavy minnow population, well, 90% of the time I'm going to fish a minnow or a shad colored lure. If it says that there's a lot of crawfish or a lot of cockroaches, then I'm probably going to fish a crawl or some kind of creature bait. So I always tell everybody, Google what your local lake, wherever you're fishing at, Google what the fish are eating, and then emulate that color. That will help you a lot with catching larger fish. Man, these fish keep nibbling, but they're not taking. What did I just pick up? Adrian, thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate that, dude. I'll say this: don't get discouraged. Jim, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, my friend. Don't get discouraged, bud. Catching fish is still catching fish. Those big ones will come in time, man. I've seen guys fish their entire 10, 15-year fishing career and never catch anything over 5 pounds. But then I've seen kids who come out and within the first 10 casts, they have a 10-pounder. So the biggest thing is to just not get discouraged, man. Go out there, enjoy what you're doing at that time. Eventually, it'll come to you, dude. And once you learn techniques, once you learn how each bait works itself, you'll start finding out very quickly that, hey, I understand how to do this way better than I thought I did. And fishing will eventually become second nature. Discouraged never. My employee caught an 8-pound bass. First cast, he never had fish. See, that's what's crazy, man. Sometimes there's guys out here, when we have professionals come out and do demonstrations out here, there's times where professionals will throw a bait that's theirs, like something they've made, and hardly catch anything. And then all of a sudden, some random guy who's never thrown that bait will throw it out and catch a 10-pounder. And you're like, man, okay. Did I go fishing down under? Oh, yes, I did. That's where I caught my largest shark at, 425-pound. I can't remember if it was a bull shark or a mako or some. I cannot remember what it was. But 425-pound shark on my third cast in Sydney Harbor. And I fought that fish for 2 hours and 17 minutes. I'm really thinking I'm overthinking it. I can nail a lot of trout, but zero luck when I switch to bass. Man, that's bull shark. I think it was, man. That's right. There's no rhyme or reason to fishing, man. There really isn't. Some days you go out there and literally can toss anything, and all of a sudden the fish will just attack everything. And then there's some days when you come out here and you don't even get a nibble. I've been fishing since I was 5 years old, and I can tell you there have been a bunch of days where I don't even get a single nibble. There's thousands of them. I probably was then, man. Probably was, but I'll tell you what, dude. I fought that fish for so long that I almost gave up. That's how long it was. Like, it got to the point where I just couldn't even pull it no more. And the guy that I was with kept telling me, good on you, mate. Keep pulling him. Good on you. You got him. Keep reeling. That's over and over. I finally was like, dude, oh my God, please. I love your encouragement, but good Lord. Is that some right jolly good one right there, mate? That was a wicked biscuit. I was in Australia for a while, man. You pick up that lingo pretty quick, man. And what was it? Uh, I said, go fight there, mate. They said, we gonna go to the pub there and get us a Foster's. It's a Foster's. I said, local brewery, yeah? Foster's, it's a beer, that's a man's beer. It's not no Sheila's. And crikey. Every other word was crikey. I's fucked, mate. That's crikey. Tell him, Liam. Every other word's crikey. It's crikey, mate. I'll tell you, if you get a chance to go to Australia, guys, probably one of the funnest places I've ever been in my life. But you gotta think, snakes and spiders are absolutely under and in everything. You have to check your shoes, not just daily, hourly. Anytime that you put a pair of shoes on, you literally have to turn that thing upside down and beat the holy hell out of it. And some of these spiders, some of the sizes of these spiders that are hiding in your shoes, it's unbelievable. I told you that second or third night that I was in Australia, the very first thing I thought the house that I had went to, when I was laying in the bed, when I woke up, they're not that bad. Let me tell you my story here, Liam. I want to say it was my second or third night I was there. So I went home and I'm laying on the bed and I wake up because I feel something moving on on the pillow beside me. And I wake up and I'm looking, and the lady that was at the home, she opened the door and she was like, "Oh, don't don't get worried, but slowly move off the bed." And I'm like, "Okay." And I wake up and I look over and I swear I thought it was a cat. I thought it was a cat, a little kitten on the pillow. And when I focused a lot better, all of a sudden it extended its legs and I didn't get off the bed slow. All right. I got off the bed like I was the Flash. Well, I did a backflip off that thing, got straight down onto the ground, and I picked up like a wrapping paper tube, and I'm holding it up like a baseball bat. And she just picks up the pillow, walks it out the front door, puts it in the yard, and then comes back to me. She's like, "It's okay, you're good." I said, "What the fuck was that?" "Well, that's a huntsman." "A huntsman? Are you kidding me?" "That was a spider?" She's like, "Yeah, it's a spider." I said, "Oh, I swear to God, I thought it was a kitten." Goannas, yeah? Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, from being in where I'm at, we have a lot of black widows and brown recluses down here, but they're not the size of small dogs. And I want to say it was like August or September, man. It was no, 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 no. It had to be earlier because I think it was like right around when y'all were getting ready to start getting some snow or like really cold weather. And I woke up one morning and I'm like, damn, it snowed a lot last night. And I go outside because I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm getting ready to go play in snow. And I walk outside and it's warm. And I'm like, damn, I can't be snow. It's too hot outside. And right when I went to go across to the park to go step into the stuff, the next door neighbor was like, "Hey, where you going?" I said, "Man, I gotta go see this. Is this snow?" And he's like, "Hey, snow, snow. That's the spiders." So what do you mean spiders? "Ah, it's a whole mess of spiders over there. They took over the park." So you shut up. That's spiders. The whole entire park, trees, ground, parking bench, everything was covered in cobwebs, dude. And I thought that it was absolute snow. And the guys just say, I'm like, dude, are you guys are okay with this? I'm an American. If this was in my backyard, I'd literally throw gas everywhere and set it on fire, dude. Oh, it's just every day, mate. You learn to live with it. Get out of here, bud. That's crazy. You guys got some big old cojones. Would have been July, yep. I want to say June or July, yep. Because during our winter time, or during our summertime, it's y'all's winter. Yeah, I thought it was snow. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was snow. And when I walked outside, it was just way too hot. So this is the weirdest snow I've ever seen. The guy's just drinking his coffee, looking at me. I wouldn't go over there, mate. I wouldn't go over there. Oh, okay. Well, when I traveled the world, man, believe it or not, I wasn't in the military. People laugh at this story. I worked with Hooters, the actual restaurant Hooters, for about 12 years. And I did their traveling and training coordination staff. So I've been to 37 different countries with Hooters, and I've gone to, 30, 32, 35 different states with them. And when I went on the international circuit, we went from like Japan to Sydney, uh, went to New Zealand, Colombia, Brazil, um, Germany, Russia. Where else did we go? London, um, Wales. So I got to go all over there. I'm retired from. I ended up getting medically retired from Comcast. I got into a pretty bad car wreck with them, and they medically retired me. But I do work at Bass Pro for fun. But yeah, I had to leave Hooters. I had to leave Hooters. I was gonna end up dying from something, and it wasn't the Hooter girls. Yeah, every country that I went to, so many places wanted to come back to America. Gazer man, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Come on. Now I'm not seeing a single bit of any kind of top water action going on right now. It's like these fish just come out and hit for a second and then they go back to their hidey holes. You little. As soon as I said that, there's a big hit over there. Cheers from Southern Australia. Liam's from Australia as well. I got quite a few people that follow me that are always from there. I love Australia. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Well, hopefully I'll get one. If you're on the East Coast and he's on the West Coast, you guys are probably what, 3, 4 hours apart from each other? I'm always catching fish and lucky. I hear you, man. I will have to check your page out. You are always catching fish. I gotta look. I gotta have a little look see. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have a little look see. I haven't been getting any luck here lately, man. It's cooler weather for you guys right now. Universal Studio tickets. Book tickets here at parkticketcenter.com. All right, now. Don't be sending nobody to no fake sites there, Disney. our universal. If he's down in Victoria, he'd be around 15 hours away. Holy Jesus. Yeah, people forget all the time. Australia is a continent, but it's also the largest island in the world. Still pretty warm? Yeah, it's always warm there. That's why them damn spiders and snakes are everywhere. Oh, that was a good nibble. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, come back to it. Well, thank you for those hand hearts. I appreciate that. Oh, Amber's become a new title gifter of the hand heart. Thank you so much. It's freezing over there. I love Australia. Yeah, that's one place that I'd like to take my wife. I think whenever our daughter goes to college, our last child, our youngest, is still in high school. When she gets done with high school, I think we're going to go traveling for a little while. Guys, thank y'all so much. 12,000 likes. Thank y'all. $13. That's one hell of a trip there. That's one hell of a trip. Whoever that user is, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, these things are killing me out here with us jumping all around me. I'm gonna go over here and hit this spot up on the side real quick, and then we're gonna run up to the front. Louis, how's it going? Welcome on in, my friend. We're gonna go hit this side up real quick. Good black brim lately? Nice. Hello, I'm a young angler from the Philippines. Well, thank you for joining in, my friend. Welcome to the world of fishing. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Man, you could tell we got some rain here in the last couple days. I mean, this pond is up. I guarantee you it's up 8 foot right now. It's currently 8:11. You are exactly 12 hours ahead of me, my friend. It is 8:11 in the morning here. It is 8:11 in the morning here, my friend. If you're asking me, this is a called Lake Mohawk. Liam, I appreciate you stopping in, brother. I appreciate it, dude. Have a wonderful day there, mate. Man, these fish they aren't even nibbling now. They aren't even nibbling now. I am from America, bud. America, fuck yeah. Coming again to see the motherfucking day, y'all. Those of you who are on YouTube right now, thank y'all so much. If you guys are responding or messaging anything, I cannot see the messages for some reason. I'm not ignoring y'all, I promise. Country boy, what's up, my friend? Am I having any luck so far? I've had no luck. Absolutely no luck. I'm just not catching anything right now. Not even getting any. Not even getting any niblets. Not even getting any niblets. Which is weird. Usually I at least get a couple bites here and there. Get myself turned. I think the gator might be near me. I think that's what keeps spinning me. Absolutely hate these gators, man. Yeah, usually there's a gator. Oh, you know. You know already. Yeah, I think what keeps spinning me is the gator. I think the gator's under me. Uh, so, Lewis, I would say any Abu Garcia product, any Lewis product. But you're over in the Philippines, so you probably get a good price on DC, um, Dawa. Dawas are made over there. Um, Pretty much, yeah, Abu Garcia is an absolute beast of a company. I freaking love my Abus. I mean, I absolutely love my Abus. They're so amazing. Oh yeah. Dude, I have so much fun with my abos, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh yeah, not only are the reels good, but the rods itself, man, it's crazy how well put together. The Black Max is probably one of the best ones I've ever had. Very good as well. Live. Alright, we're gonna shut down the YouTube side, unfortunately.